Imagine a world where everyday glasses outsmart the most advanced headset on the market. Could Meta's latest moves finally dethrone Apple in hardware? What if NVIDIA's massive cash injection into OpenAI creates this unbreakable loop that powers the next era of tech but leaves everyone else in the dust?
So even Microsoft, the giants that's dominated software for decades, waking up terrified that AI could wipe out everything they've built. So how do you stay ahead when the rules change overnight? So from a long time grinding in software trenches, I've seen shifts like this before, and we're going to unpack today how Meta's crushing it, NVIDIA's fueling OpenAI's fire, and Microsoft sweating bullets over AI's rise.
Welcome back to the podcast. My name is McKay Thompson. I go by Meet McKay on YouTube. This is my father's startup hack, where on every Tuesday morning, we talk about all things from business, tech, entrepreneurship, finance. We kind of combine it all into one podcast. We take our kitchen table conversations and we bring them to you guys. And hey, I think we're at 10 weeks in a row. So pretty good. Not too bad.
Nice.
Sweet. All right. So there's a couple of big things that we want to talk about today. The first one being Meta had a really big product announcement. And I'm really curious because for the last few weeks, I've been talking about Meta's new product and you had kind of poo-pooed on it. But it sounds not poo-pooed on it, but you just didn't think that it was going to be as adopted as maybe some of the news is anticipating. So they obviously had their huge their smart glasses unveil on stage, and right now they currently have a set of smart glasses that are glorified cameras that you can wear on your face that are somewhat discreet, and a lot of people have really liked them. But now they came up with more of an augmented reality, meaning you can see like little bubbles come up like WhatsApp, you can see maps, and you can have little AI conversations, and you can see they have different glasses out, like the more of the athletic ones. You have your standard glasses here, and they're trying to really do what the Apple Vision Pro couldn't do. So what's your knee-jerk reaction to this new kind of AR augmented reality product?
I think you guys, like you said, I definitely have, downplayed how good this is going to be and how big this could be. I think the real big thing here that's kind of interesting is that Meta is really, they've been betting on this. They've bet on the metaverse. It's definitely shifted over time. Zuckerberg originally said, hey, everybody's going to walk around with Quest goggles strapped on their faces. They're going to go sit in meetings with them. They made all these kind of crazy, audacious statements. But I think this is the first play into something that we might actually use. So I think this is going to be an interesting play because Zuckerberg has been talking about, strapping something to your face for a long time. And I definitely downplayed it when he was talking about it before because he was talking about people wearing VR goggles. This definitely becomes something that is much closer to something that I think could actually start to hit some mainstream. One of the big plays here that I think that is definitely a big part of this is that I think that these are getting into the price points that people will actually pay, right? One of the big things, a lot of people talking about, how Apple missed with a lot of the tech. And we'll kind of break down a little bit more of some of the parts that I think that are wins and some of the parts that I think that are misses. But overall, I think this is an interesting play. And I think more importantly, what the underlying message here is that Mark Zuckerberg is willing to go all in on innovation. He is trying to push the line on innovation where a lot of other companies aren't. A lot of other companies, Apple, are really playing it safe to not be pushing into real heavy R&D. If you like this clip, make sure you check out the full Startup Hack live video here because we've got lots more for you today.